Hi, this is Sathyabama, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Information Technology, Velamal Engineering College. In this session, we are going to see about the Playfair Cipher, which is one of the topic under cryptography and network security. First is overview of Playfair Cipher. Playfair Cipher, which will be coming under the substitution technique. So what is substitution technique? Substitution technique means some alphabets, symbols or numbers in a fixed set which will be replaced by substituting some other alphabet, symbol or numbers. Actually, Playfair Cipher was invented by Charles Wheatstone in the year of 1854. The name was kept after the promotion was done by Lord Playfair, and this is the first die cipher technique. So what is meant by die cipher technique? Die cipher means it's a message which will be replaced by two letters. Now let's see one example sum for this. Let's take key as Playfair and plain text as information technology. First you have to create 5 into 5 matrices, and by default it will have 5 into 5 matrices. By using the keyword Playfair, we will be creating matrices. Whatever the key is given, say for example, monarchy is the common key which has been given in all the websites. If suppose monarchy has been given, you should fill the monarchy in the 5 into 5 matrices at first, then the remaining letters. So whatever the key is given, that has to be filled first in the matrices. You should not use duplicates. Say for example, if letter P has been already in the key, you should not use again the letter P in the matrices. Only once it should be filled. Likewise, all the remaining letters. One more important point is that is I and J will always appear in the same box, that is in the combined manner. You can look at here. This is how we will be filling the 5 into 5 matrices. And next one is the rule for encryption. So here split the plain text into the digraphs. As I already said, digraph is that is two letters to two letters. If you have identical letters means same letters. If you have identical letters, then add bogus letter. That is bogus letter means false letter. False letter X. Say for example, hello we can consider, right? Hello is a keyword. Now we can, that is plain text we can consider. If you split hello, then HE, that is pair of letter which will be HE, right? And then LL and then O. Here we are getting LL. So H is okay. We don't get any identical letter. But here LL is identical letter. So here instead of LL you have to place X and it will become LX. Finally, hello will be splitted into HE, which is one pair, and LX, which is another pair, and LO is the next pair. So hello can be written as HE, LX, LO. And next is after splitting, check for the matrices. If both the letters are located vertical, then take down the letter, that is down letter. If both the letters are located horizontal, then take next letter, that is right side letter. If both the letters are located in different location, that is neither same row nor same column, it should not come under the same row or it should not come under the same column, then draw a box shape. It may be of square or it may be of rectangle, no problem. Draw a box shape, join the letters and take the intersecting letters, right? Is it clear? And next one is prepare the plain text. Now for this we will have a detailed example. Key is Playfair. You all know key is Playfair, right? And plain text is information technology. So we have already framed 5 into 5 matrices. So look at here, we have already framed 5 into 5 matrices, and now we have to make ready plain text for the encryption. For that, first remove the space between the information and technology. You just join all those together, that is information and technology together. Now split into two letters, that is make a pair of a letter, that is at last Y left alone. Is it clear? INFORMATIONTECHNOLOG and Y is left alone. So for this what we have to do now, for Y the left alone letter we have to write what? We have to take one bogus letter which is called X. Is it clear? Now we are going to do encryption, right? So look at the matrices. Just look at the matrices. So for IN, so the first pair is IN, right? So for I and N, look at the matrices again. So where I and N are located? I and N are located in the same column. So for I, it is E, that is below letter. So we have to follow the rule. If it belongs to the same column, you have to write the below letters of the given letters, right? So for I, we will be getting E, that is the below letter of the I is E, and for N, the below letter of N is U. Have you all clear with the point whatever I said? Okay. So next one is FO. So FO belongs to different row and column. So make a box, then take the intersecting letter which belongs to F row, and then take the intersecting letter which belongs to O row. Now tell me the answer. So what will be the, guess the answer? What will be the answer? It will be like L and T. Again I will be telling you, that is F and O. So F and O does not belong to the same column or same row. So what you have to write, what you have to see, if it doesn't belong to the same row and same column, you have to make a box. So after making a box, so where F is located? Here, the edge of the matrices F has been located, and where O is located? Here, right? So O is located in the fourth row and second column, right? So just draw box of this. First you have to take the F row and see the intersecting letter. Which one is the intersecting letter? L is the intersecting letter. Is it clear? And then see O. Then which one is the intersecting letter? T. So that's why we are having L and T as the answer. Is it clear, ma? Next one. Next one is RM. It belongs to different row and different column like previous one. So what you have to do? Draw one box and then take the intersecting letter. So R gives you D and M is where M is located. So what is the intersecting letter? M is G. Is it clear? And next, for AT. So it also belongs to the different row and different column. So look at here. Yes, it also belongs to the different row and different column. So take the intersection of the letter AT. So now you can guess the answer, right? What is the intersection of the letter A and T? It will be F and Q. Is it clear? So A, where A is located? In the first row, and where T is located? In the fourth row, right? You just draw the intersecting, that is you just draw the square or rectangle, whatever, that is you just draw the box, and you will be getting what? For A it is F, for T it is Q, right? Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Just view the box once. Okay. Next one is IO, right? So it also belongs to the different rows and columns. So what will be the answer? So for IO, the answer will be Rn. Is it clear? Next one. So what is the next one? Next plain text pair is N and T, and N and T belongs to the same row. Now what we have to do? Right side. You have to take the right side letter of N. So what is the right side letter of N? O. And what is the next letter of T? N. Is it clear? What you have to do? You have to take the right side letter of the plain text. Is it clear? So for N and T, what is the answer? For N and T, what is the answer? So for N and T, ON is the answer. So you should wrap the text, and this text will be, this will be working like round robin. Is it clear? And next one is EC. So this EC location also gets differs. So what you have to do, if the location of the EC is getting differing, you have to make a box and take the intersection. So answer is KI. Similarly for HN is also different row and different column. So you have to make a box, and the answer is EQ. And next one is OL. So what is OL? Where it is located? OL is located in the same column, right? So it is located in the same column. So what you have to do? You have to take the below letter. See, simple. Just 3 rules, right? So first one is, if it belong to the same row, what you have to do? You just have to take the next letter of the plain text. That is right side next letter of the plain text, which will give you the answer. If it belongs to the same column, then what you have to do? You have to take the below letter. And if it is not located in the same row or same column, then what you have to do? You have to make a box, and then you have to take the intersection letter, and the answer which will be giving you the intersecting letter, right? So like same way, it belongs to, which we are seeing next, that is OL we are seeing, it belongs to the same column. So take the below letter. For O, it will be giving you the below letter, which is known as V, and for L, below letter is R. So the answer is VR. Similarly for OG also, right? So OG also, it will be giving you VO. Finally, for YX, so like previously done, same column. So take the below letter, that is for Y, it is C, and for X, it's Y, right? So what will be the final output? You just summarize all the, you just take all the cipher text which has been received in the previous slides, right? So that is EU, LT, DG, FQ, RN, ON, KI, EQ, VR, VO, CY, right? So we have done encryption for the plain text information technology. That is, we have the meaningful text as the question, that is information technology, and we have converted it into the cipher text, which is meaningless text, which is actually unreadable by human being. Is it clear? Now, rules for decryption. It is just opposite to encryption. If both the letters located on the same row, take the previous letter. Is it clear? In encryption, what we have done? We have taken the right letter, right? That is next letter. If plain text has been located somewhere, we will be taking the next letter in the encryption. But in the decryption, we have to take the previous letter. Is it clear? And next, if the both the letters located on the same column, then take the above letter instead of below letter, right? In the encryption, we would have taken the below letter, but For encryption, we have to take the above letter, just opposite of the encryption we have to do. Right. So the decryption technique is clear. So take your time, do the decryption technique and check with the answers mentioned in the PPT, right? So I have done the decryption technique also. I have solved and written the decryption's answer here. You just take time to solve the decryption technique and check the answers with the PPT, right? So the final answer is in the plain text. So this will be your final answer, information technology, right? So information technology, we have decrypted it from the ciphertext. So ciphertext is given here. What is meant by ciphertext? We have done the meaningful text into meaningless text. So then again we have done the decryption by using the meaningless text into meaningful text. So your answer will become information technology, right? So now let's see about some of the advantages and disadvantages. Actually it is very simple to implement, right, and also more accurate than mono alphabetic cipher, since we are using polyalphabetic cipher. But what is the drawback of this Playfair cipher? It is vulnerable to frequency analysis. Why? Because we have only 25 letter alphabetic matrices. That is, keep it in mind, I am not telling about the entire alphabet, because I and J will belong to the same box. So we will be having 5 into 5 matrices. So that's why we are telling it as 25 letter alphabetic matrices. Right. So thank you. So for queries you can contact me through my mail ID. My mail ID is Sathyabama, Sathyabama @velamal.edu.in. Thank you.